Hey guys, it's Aiden Buddy, and in this video I'm going to be showing you the new best builds for swords, specs, and gems. If you guys enjoy the video or it helped you out in any way, please like, comment, and subscribe, and go to the description. My Discord link will be the first link in the description. Make sure you join that. And alright, let's get into the video. Now that we're in Rogue Piece, we're going to start off with the best sword build. First, you want to get the Inverted Spear of Heaven or the new Sasuke sword. I'd recommend going for the Sasuke sword because it's less grindy and it's pretty much the same. But Toji is better if you want to grind that extra bit. So first, get one of those two swords and make sure you equip the title with it. You get Toji by getting all of his drops over here, his trait, and the title. Then you go to the blacksmith island and get it. Then you have to get the chains, his new Toji chains, and do the quest over here to fully unlock them to get the F ability. How you get Sasuke is you go over to this island over here, the newest island, and you kill this guy 25 times in one. You'll be able to spawn one Sasuke boss. Then he drops everything you need. Then you can just unlock it from this NPC over here. So that's how you get the swords. Secondly, you're going to need the titles. You get the title from both of the bosses. If you want to use Toji, make sure you use Sorcerer Killer. But if you want to use Sasuke, make sure you use the last Uchiha because it buffs it by 20%. Alright, now you want to make sure if you go to the Blacksmith Island, you have plus 20% damage on your swords because that's currently the best enchantment. I don't know if they're going to add better ones, but for DPS, that is the best enchantment right now. Then for trait, you're going to want to use the new one, the Heavenly Restricted Race, because it's currently the best for sword. You want to use a Half Demon Race, which you get from doing the Asta dungeon. Basically, you have to use some of the things that you get from the Asta dungeon. I don't think I have any, but it's little black flames that you use, and it will give you the race. Half Demon. It buffs your sword damage, but minuses your HP by 2 times. For the accessory, you're gonna be the new Sasuke accessory. I don't know why it doesn't show that I have it on, but I am using it. And then you want to max it out to +5 at the blacksmith. You want to be using the Broken Edge relic because it's the best for sword. You want to max out everything, have 120 in both stats, and max out sword and defense. After you do all that, you should be doing 162,000 with 1 M1 from Toji, and that's the best sword build. Alright, now I'm going to be telling you how to get the best spec build in the game. So the spec that you're going to want to be using is Gojo. He doesn't have more raw damage than Sukuna, but he has more DPS, so you'll be killing bosses a lot faster. So let's get into the actual build. You're going to want to use his title, which you get from killing the new Gojo Shibuya boss over here at Thorn Island. And you also want to be using his accessory. It's the best accessory for spec right now, and yeah, you're going to be wanting to use that. For race, you're going to be wanting to use the Demon Race. People say Cursed Spirit is better. It is, but only if you're grinding in a server for a long time. So how you get Demon is you kill Akaza enough times so he drops his Muzan blood. Say you get Muzan blood, you go into your inventory, you find it, then you use it until you get the Demon Race. The best trait for spec is Ancient Spirit because of its low cooldown and damage boost. You want to be using the Soul Spirit relic for the best spec damage buff, and I think that might be it. Make sure you put a Luminite shard on your spec because that'll make you do a lot more damage. Make sure you have your Blacksmith plus 20% damage, and also make sure you have the armor set maxed out so you have like the most damage you can possibly do. If you have everything maxed out, you should be doing around 108,000 per M1. Alright, let's get on to the best gem build. Alright, for the best gem build, you're basically just gonna be wanting to use the best sword build, just with a few change-ups. So, the first change-up is going to be the title. You always want to use Richmond for the title because it gives plus 40 money and gem boost. So how you get the title, you need to be holding 25 million coins at once, and then you'll unlock the title. So I recommend AFK farming this boss over here because he's super easy to do, and that's exactly how I did it. You might be able to do it at the new island over there, but that's not how I did it. You want to get the quest, scroll down in settings, make sure you have auto repeat quest on. Then I was able just to M1 him and he dies. So I AFK'd that for night and I woke up and I had the title. Second of all, you're going to be wanting to use the Celestial Dragon Race right here. And that is going to boost your gems even more. How you get it, you just want to do Race Reroll. And you just get it from this. It is pretty rare, so you won't get it straight away, but that's how you get it. Then for the trait, you're going to want to be using the Minecraft Mine Master, which you get just from spinning. It's not that rare. It might be a legendary. No, it's not even a legendary. It's, oh, it is a legendary right here. It's not that hard to get. You're definitely going to be able to get it. That's the best one for gems. Then you're going to want to be using the best accessory for sword you have. So obviously Sasuke. Then in here, we're going to be using the clover leaf because that gives us the best luck and we need luck for what we're going to be doing. For the actual sword, you're going to be wanting to use Solemn Lament, which you get from the gacha at the desert island right over here. This guy. This is going to take you a while because it costs a lot of money. You're probably going to be wanting to use that 25 mil trying to summon for this sword right here, but once you do it, it is so worth it. So now once you do that, you want to max it out at the blacksmith and put a blessing stone on it. And then you should be doing around 154,000 damage per ability. I know that doesn't sound like much, but that's all you need because if we come over here, I'm right here, his range is so good that he can hit bosses from all the way at the summoner. So if we just do that, you set up a tiny task to automatically redo this every night. So you'll set up a tiny task so it just automatically gets the quest and kills him. Then every time he drops his beads, you get I think you get 7,000 gems with everything equipped in. You also want to make sure that you have the best rank. I don't have the new best rank, but you want to upgrade your rank because it does buff how much gems you get. And I think that might be everything. Everything for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and have fun grinding.